Escobar standing in.
Escobar
Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. Into the box, Donovan Soriano.
The shortstop.
As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Get off me, ball. That ball's way too far inside. He's got to step out of the box right now and adjust his batting gloves because he just got stung by a pack of wasps.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
The right fielder, number 31.
Stepping in now, Joe McCarthy. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 1-1. Line toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
The center fielder, number 6, Steven.
Standing in now, Steven Duggar, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Giant center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count. Now a throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he's safe. McCarthy leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Now batting, the first baseman, Brandon Belt.
Into the box now, Brandon Belt, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. One ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman. 1-1, here it comes. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. The 1-2 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
Now batting, the second baseman.
In now, Wilmer Flores. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Counts even at 1-1 to Wilmer Flores. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Right side, hit hard. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
The batter, the designated hitter, Hunter.
Into the box, Hunter Pence. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And that's in there for his strike, 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Fouled away. A 1-2 pitch. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners, and the side is retired.
Leading off for the
Stepping in now, Corey Dickerson.
The left fielder,
as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Dickerson playing here in his age 29 season. He was an 8th round selection back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
batting 8, the catcher, Yadier.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
Here now the 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. Popped up. Longoria over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting 9, the second baseman, Ketel.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
To 1-2 now. The 1-2 misses, ball 2. Padres still with the big goose egg in the hit column thus far. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired.
Leading off for the Giants.
Standing in now, Evan Longoria. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Longoria, or just Longo as he's often referred. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
Now this is popped up, but Molina should have room behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The left fielder, number 1.
In now, Alex Dickerson. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
The count now at 2-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
The batter.
Into the box, Carlos Perez. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And he lays off here. It's a ball and a strike to the Giant backstop. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Here's Starling Marte.
The center fielder.
As he'll take a look at ball one. He went down swinging to start the home first. 2 balls and no strikes to the Padres center fielder.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
3-0 to him now. Here it comes. The 3-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one. Skied into straightaway right. McCarthy is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The batter, number 10. Shortstop.
Into the box now, Marcus Semien. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Slow roller left side. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Stepping in now, Matt Kemp. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The 0-1 on its way. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting, the first baseman.
In now, Eric Hosmer. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 1-1 takes a pitch for strike number 2. Kemp leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Dickerson coming on. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning.
Leading off for the Giants.
Standing in now, Donovan Soriano. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Well, now that we're midway through this one, it's safe to say that runs have been at a premium, and both starters, doing it in different ways, have turned in excellent performances.
Dan, you can speak to this. Obviously, 2 different ways to skin a cat. One's a finesse guy working all 4 quadrants, keeping guys off balance. The other, a flamethrower coming right at you.
Yeah, it's been a story of like 2 different styles of pitchers, but both getting the same thing. Both throwing strikes early, keeping the ball down in the zone. As you touched on it, there's more than one way to get around through a lineup, and we've seen one guy with power and one guy do it with more skill and finesse.
And That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
The right fielder, number 31.
Into the box, Joe McCarthy, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here it comes, 0-2. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. The 2-2. Popped up. Simeon is there. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Steven.
Stepping
Duggar.
in now, Steven Duggar, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. It was a walk in his last trip. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Escobar shading to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
In now, Brandon Belt, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
Boy, that's a great take there, right there on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Now batting, the second baseman, Wilmer.
Standing in now, Wilmer Flores, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. The set and the 1-2. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Now batting, designated hitter, Hunter Pence.
Into the box now, Hunter Pence, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. The 2-2 pitch. Hit hard to third. To Marte at second base. That's where the inning comes to a close. Into the box, Avisail Garcia, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. The 1-1 home is a slider taken for a ball. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Dickerson going back on it. That gets down, and the Pod's first hit in this one is good for extra bases. And the Friars are in business right away. It's a leadoff double.
Third baseman, number 5, Eduardo Escobar.
In now, Eduardo Escobar, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Lifted in the air to center field. Duggar's there for it. Makes the play, one away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
Stepping in now, Corey Dickerson, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. And Dickerson behind 0-2 now.
In today's game, it's seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it. I'd love to see a little two-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and four-speed something the other way.
Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
The catcher, number 4, Yadier Molina.
Standing in now, Yadier Molina. Checked his swing there and pops this one up. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is over.
Leading off for San Francisco.
Into the box, Evan
the
Longoria.
Evan.
As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. A high fastball is in there. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now. Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Now batting, left fielder.
Into the box
Alex
now, Alex Dickerson.
Dickerson.
As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball one. No hits to this point. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this
Now
one.
batting, catcher.
Stepping
Carlos
in now, Carlos Perez. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over.
Leading off.
Standing in now, Ketel Marte.
The second baseman.
As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
The center fielder.
Into the
Number
box,
9.
Starling Marte.
Starling.
As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Line drive to left. Dickerson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the shortstop.
In now, Marcus Semien. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hit down the line at first. Fielded cleanly by Belt, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Back here at Petco Park, neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play.
Leading off
into the box now, Donovan Soriano. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. The next 0-2. Misses. That's ball 1. Line to the right side. And that's going to be a base hit. So there's the possible go-ahead run aboard to kick off the 7th. Hector Neris takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
McCarthy.
Stepping in now, Joe McCarthy, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 6, Steven.
Into the box,
Duggar.
Steven Duggar, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first, and he'll dive back in. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. The 2-1. This is pulled into right. Garcia is right there as he takes it for the second out.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
In now, Brandon Belt, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's down on strikes. Standing in now, Matt Kemp.
The designated hitter.
As he rips it on the ground to second. Taken in by Flores. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Stepping in now, Eric Hosmer.
Hosmer.
As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Pulled high in the air out to right field. McCarthy back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Into the box, Avisail Garcia. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning.
Leading off for San Francisco, the second baseman.
Into the box now, Wilmer Flores. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. His career numbers against Hector Neris, batting .500, 4 for 8. He also has 1 home run. Popped up. There to pull it in is Hosmer, and there's your first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Hunter Pence.
In now, Hunter Pence. Fouled away. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A 1 pitch on its way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Two balls and a strike. No runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Garcia has a read on it. 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Stepping in now, Evan Longoria. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Skied into straightaway right. Garcia is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side.
Leading off
into the box, Eduardo Escobar.
The third baseman.
As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And a defensive swing there. That pitch hit him, I believe. But it won't matter as it'll go into the books as a strikeout for route number 1. Into the box now, Corey Dickerson. As he'll take a look at ball 1. The 1-0 pitch is right there, but ruled a ball. 2-0. 3-0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Tyler Anderson is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. In now, Yadier Molina. Line toward the alley in left center. Dickerson is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The batter, number 8, second baseman.
Standing in now, Ketel Marte. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. Head-to-head numbers against Tyler Anderson. He's 1 for 5. Hard hit toward the hole. And that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 9, Sterling.
Stepping in now, Starling Marte, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Joaquin Soria will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Soria. Leading off for the Giants, the left fielder, Alex.
Into the box now, Alex Dickerson, lifted the other way out to left center. Dickerson on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the catcher, Carlos Perez.
In now, Carlos Perez. Takes this the other way to right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Donovan.
Into the box, Donovan Soriano, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. Ball 1. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. 1 there, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
The right fielder, number 31, Joe.
Stepping in now, Joe McCarthy, as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 6, Steven.
Into the box now, Steven Duggar. And this is right past Molina and back to the screen. So now 2 men in scoring position. The 1-0. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. 1-2. Here it is. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Soriano at third. McCarthy at second with 2 gone. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Hold hard, but it's foul down the first base side. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning.
Leading up for the
Standing
Padres,
in now, Marcus
the
Semien.
shortstop, Marcus Semien.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dickerson giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Matt.
In now, Matt Kemp. as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And that's cut on and missed by Kemp as they move ahead of him now 0-2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Stepping in now, Eric Hosmer.
Eric Hosmer.
As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Head-to-head numbers against Tyler Anderson. He's gone 4 for 9. A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that'll get down for a base hit. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
Next for the Padres, the right fielder, Avisail.
Into the box now, Avisail Garcia. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. A ball and a strike. Hit back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is in scoring position now with 2 away.
Number 5, Eduardo.
Into the box, Eduardo Escobar. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And this one will bounce into the wall. And the Padres are going to walk off as winners. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, everyone wants to get their season off on the right foot and feel like all the hard work done in the offseason and spring training has paid off. He came out here excited to play a real game again, and he really had a great game.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious San Diego Padres.
Happy Friday, baseball fans. Welcome to Inside the Show. TGIF, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting off in the National League East, the Cubs totaled 11 hits as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 4-2. The Nationals launched 3 home runs as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field 7-3. The Reds defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 3-2. The Cardinals got 12 hits in this one as they made short work of the Padres 10-3. In other news out of San Diego, the team has completed a trade and have acquired first baseman Sean Kazmir from the Atlanta Braves and will send back third baseman Ty France, according to team reports. The Baltimore Orioles combined for 10 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Yankees 6-4. In other Yankees news, starting pitcher Michael King has been waived by the organization. The White Sox took down the visiting Mariners 2-1. The Toronto Blue Jays combined for a 4-hitter as they beat the Tribe in Cleveland 3-1. The Royals knocked out 12 hits as a team as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 3-0. The Angels were winners over the visiting Rangers 6-5. The Oakland Athletics combined to give up just 5 hits as they beat the visiting Red Sox 2-1. And that'll do it for today. Enjoy the games, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Chicago White Sox. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Carlos Rodon is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Southsiders. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, thanks, Matt. Carlos Rodon, the pride and joy of NC State University. Overpowering fastball at times, 94 to 96 miles an hour with some cutting action. His best secondary pitch is the hard slider and does have a changeup that's on the improve. If he brings all three of these, he has a chance to shut anybody down.
Here's the first pitch to him. And underway on the south side as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. Previously against Carlos Rodon, he's hitless in 3 at-bats.
First pitch, 106.
The 1-0. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Rodon offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. To 2-2 now. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Matt, you know they're getting a lot of production out of that number 2 spot right now. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Engel. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting third, the first baseman, Justin Smoke.
At the plate, Justin Smoke. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman. The 2-1 home. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Kendry Morales.
Here's Kendrys Morales. Previously against Carlos Rodon, he has a 3 for 12 line. He's taken him deep once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Strike called. Tough to do much with that one.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Blue Jays held in check. Now it's the White Sox turn in a scoreless ball game. Marcus Stroman gets the starting assignment in this one for the Jays. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Marcus Stroman, not a real big guy. First-round draft pick out of Duke University. Good power sinker, 92 to 94 miles an hour. His slider is good. Will throw an occasional curveball and changeup. His best trait, ultimate competitor.
In now is John Jay. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, John Jay.
First offering on its way. And he takes ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
The 1-1. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. The 1-2. Still 1-2. Now another 1-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. A moment here from the south side to take a look at the Pale Hose starting lineup in this. Need to know about these guys.
Matty, this is going to be a fun lineup for me to watch. I get fired up watching these guys because they all have a plan. It works for them. They follow the scouting reports. They grind it out in the video room. I'm interested to see what they've come up with.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. Here's the first pitch to him. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. In now, Jose Abreu, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. Head-to-head history with Marcus Stroman. Comes in with 6 hits in 19 tries. He also has 1 home run. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that is off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Already their second double of this first inning, guys.
Yeah, he's not fooling anybody so far, Matt. Like you said, that's the second double he's given up here. And if he doesn't get things figured out, it's going to be a real short outing.
Here's Yonder Alonso as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Moncada on third. Abreu is over at second with one down in the inning. 2-1 the count to the White Sox first baseman.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Right on the corner, 2-2. And he will look at a called third strike, and that go-ahead run has to stay right where it is at third with 2 away now.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Wellington.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Wellington Castillo. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's set and the pitch. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike one. 1-1 the count to Wellington Castillo. Stroman, also known as Strosho at times. He was selected in the first round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Seared down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider. Not many guys lay off that pitch.
The 2-2 pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Here's the 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Popped him up. Smoke has a play. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. White Sox strand a couple, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Here's Randall Grichuk, previously against Carlos Rodon. A number of meetings, he's 1 for 7.
Randall Grichuk.
First pitch on its way. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. Grichuk, once a member of the Cardinals organization, he was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Count now a ball and a strike. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. The 2-1 home. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
The 3-1. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Batting 6, the center fielder, number 11, Kevin.
Next to bat for
Pillar.
Toronto, Kevin Pillar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's in there for strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. And that misses 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
This is popped up. Alonso has room in foul territory. He's got it 1 away.
All right, guys, here's a
Batting
defensive
7.
alignment for the Chicago
second
White
baseman.
Sox. And
Ready.
let's take a look at catcher Wellington Castillo, putting the digits down, massaging this pitching staff through the game, and one of the above average arms when guys try to steal on him.
Into the box now, Freddie Galvis. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On, he pops it up. Sanchez over to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting 8, the third baseman, number 3, Brandon Drury.
So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and into bat next it'll be Brandon Drury. He's set. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. Grounded softly to the right. He's got it. Onto the bag with it himself is Alonso, and Now from the home of the Rangers, we're at Globe Life Park in Arlington, Texas. Today, a matchup out of the American League Western Division between the Oakland A's and the Texas Rangers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Mike Minor, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
And that brings up Chad Pinder. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First offering on its way. And we are underway this afternoon from Arlington as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
First pitch, 107.
And now a pitch on the way.
That ball foul.
The 1-1. Hard on the ground toward short. Andrus fields it cleanly. And the day begins with an out. There's one away. And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. Dero, daytime road game for him. What you got?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
Now at the plate, Matt Chapman. First pitch of the at-bat. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing. Look out over in the third base dugout as that thing nearly took out half the coaching staff. Hit back toward the mound. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Well, after being late on a fastball there, it looked like they did him a favor.
Yeah, Matt, that's surprising right there. I don't understand that pitch sequence. He blew the fastball right by him, sped up his bat with the off speed, and got hurt.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. In his career against Mike Minor, he's 0 for 4. Chapman, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
The 0-2 home. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Here's Chris Davis now, and he fouls this one off. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those. The 1-1. This is on the ground over to first.
On to first with it himself is Guzman, and the inning is over. One left for Oakland. A's 0. Rangers coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Mike Fiers gets the starting nod for the A's in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Laureano sprinting after it. He's there and records the first out. A moment now in Arlington to have a look at the Rangers starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, you have to love the thump that Joey Gallo's providing at the plate right now. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat, well, they just go.
Here's Rougned Odor now. His previous history with Mike Fiers. He's got 5 base hits in 22 tries. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. And right into the shift. Olsen is up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting third, not shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Here it comes now to Andrus. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
You know, Kenny Jansen, Dero, he's kind of hard to figure out. Doesn't give a lot on the edges. He'll make you bring the ball into that plate.
Yeah, Dan, Kenny Jansen is definitely consistent, and he'll reward pitchers around the knees. But on the edges right there, sometimes it's hit or miss.
Ball and 2 strikes to the Rangers shortstop.
Hey, I love that pitch right there, and that's where he's going to have to work. He's going to have to work down the zone. This is a hitter's park. We all know the ball flies.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. I think a few of these folks need to get out of the sun. An inning in the books. No score on the show. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit.
Leading off for the Athletics, the right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is line to left. Gallo arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Time for a look at the Rangers on D. And let's focus our attention at the guy who plays one of the premier positions in the game, and that's Elvis Andrus. Listen, when I watch this guy, I can't help but think Omar Vizquel. Came into the league, was all glove and figuring it out at the plate, and has consistently gotten better offensively while never losing a step with the glove.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and Jurickson Profar will be the next to bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Profar on his way to second, and this will kick off the base of the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Standing in now, Marcus Semien,
as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Profar, the runner at second with one away. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Here's the 2-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Guzman has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2.
Batting it, the catcher, number 3, Nick Hundley.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring in the right-handed hitting catcher, Nick Hundley. From the belt, kicks and deals. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He pulls into second safely as a run is also in, and with it, they take the lead.
The center fielder.
When this thing
Number
left his
22.
bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one-hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI 2-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. Laureano, just 24 years of age. He was a 16th round selection during the 2014 draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Ready with the 1-1. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
All even now, 2-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. And another foul ball. Two and two. Here it is. Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as the offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Skied into very shallow right. Lazar is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. First opened in 2006. We're at beautiful Busch Stadium in St. Louis, Missouri. Ought to be a good one here between the Philadelphia Phillies and the St. Louis Cardinals. Stay tuned for Cardinals baseball next. Miles Michaelis, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Digging in now, Andrew McCutchen. He will lead this one off today. Here's the first pitch to him. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
First pitch, 106.
The windup and the 0-1. In there, strike two. McCutchen, or just Kutch as he's frequently referred to. He was a first-round pick back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Lots of kids here at the ballpark on their summer break. 94 degrees at first pitch. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And that looked like it caught him squarely in the arm. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit. And this has to be a big concern here. This ball came back and got him right in the pitching arm, and that is something you just never want to see. You can see him trying to work this one off, and from all appearances, I think they're going to let him continue, so that at least is a good sign. So striding forward now, Gene Segura. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. A high fastball is in there. McCutchen on at first, nobody out. Strike two.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. What's going to be the key for him today, Mark?
Well, Matty, you look at this lineup. The key to success is scoring early, putting the other team on their heels and allowing their own pitcher to go out there and feel like he can execute his game plan and attack and stay in the zone. This offense needs to get on the board.
So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. First offering on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Harper is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
Now the 1-1 pitch. is taken for strike 2.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there. But don't kid yourself, that's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door, or that could get some serious damage done to it.
And it's fouled away. Runners on first with one down. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
One ball and one strike to the Phillies first baseman. A runner on first with 2 away. Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Hey, maybe we have something brewing right here. That has to be the case. When you're facing an elite level A starter, numero uno, you have to find a way to get to him. Any chance you get, maybe this is their opportunity early.
Into the box now, JT Realmuto. No balls and a strike to count. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Two and one.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
All even now, 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Drilled to the right side. Wong has it. Throw on to first is in time, and the Phillies are turned away. They get nothing out of this situation as the inning is over. Phillies leave a couple. Now the Cardinals will see what they can do. No score. Aaron Nola gets the starting assignment for the Phillies. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Aaron Nola coming on, the pride and joy of Louisiana State University. Kind of a 4-pitch mix. Fastball, slider, curveball, and change. None of his pitches rate really on a scale of 10. None of them are 8s or 9s, but he's solid and he throws strikes. You'll know early if he's on, he'll induce a lot of ground balls.
Stepping up to the plate, Matt Carpenter. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he lays off there 1-0. His past line against Aaron Nola. He has a 3 for 12 line. The 1-0 is taken, strike one. Nola is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Fastball is outside. It's full now, 3-2. Count still full, 3-2. The next 3-2. And another foul ball. Once again, a 3-2. Fouled off. Another payoff pitch. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
And that at bat will put a smile on any manager's face. The pitch total of the opposing pitcher just keeps going higher and higher, and he still couldn't put him away. So this inning is off to a good start for the guys carrying the sticks.
Now in the box, Paul DeYoung. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the belt, the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Franco has it. Hernandez at second. On to first, and they get them both. Now a moment here in St. Louis to look at the Cardinals starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, I love what Matt Carpenter brings to the table for this team. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, trying to get him started again following the double play. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Marcell Ozuna would be next. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. Still no score. Now at the plate, Maikel Franco, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Maikel Franco.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Hey, he did an amazing job just to be able to get wood on this baseball and drive it through the infield. I mean, that pitch was executed perfectly. Breaking ball down below the zone. Nice job right there.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera, as he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Hey, that's a beautiful job of executing the hit and run right there. Pretty interesting. Must have known he was going to try and get over the heart of the plate right there with something, either fastball or something off speed, because he was coming unglued. 0-0.
Stepping in now, Cesar Hernandez. Fouled away. And they're runners at the corners now. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Runners are at first and third with none out. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is right past Molina and back to the screen. The tag, and they cut down the potential go-ahead run at the plate. The 2-2 doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. Herrera leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Number 5, Nick Williams.
And he fouls this one off. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Comes set. The 0-1 down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Ready with the 0-2. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
The 1-2 pitch. He got him, and the go-ahead run will be left stranded at second base. Now from the windy city of Chicago, baseball from beautiful Wrigley Field. Today it's an NL Central Division matchup between the Cincinnati Reds and the Chicago Cubs. Stay tuned for Cubs baseball next. John Lester, the southpaw out of the state of Washington, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Leading off the
Digging in, Jose Peraza. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there at the letters 0-1.
First pitch, 107.
Popped straight up. Rizzo in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. A moment here to take a look at the Cincinnati Reds starting lineup in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
You always have to look out for a guy like Joey Votto. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
Ready now for Cincinnati, Joey Votto. First offering on its way. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Bases are empty, one man out. This is on the ground over to first. And that is through into right field for a single.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 7, Eugenio.
Stepping in, Eugenio Suarez. His past history against John Lester, he has an even 10 hits in 34 tries. And of those hits, 3 of them were of the home run variety.